Us from England is Coach Lee Carsley, and player of the tournament, Anthony Gordon. Like yesterday, please wait for the translation to finish, and one question each, please. Who wants to start? Anyone?
Lee, congratulations, European champions. How would you sum up that match? There's a lot to talk about.
Yeah, I thought the Spain team were very good. It was a really tough test for us. I thought it was very similar to in some stages to the Portugal game where we were under a lot of pressure. I thought we could have maybe scored a couple more goals. I thought we had some really good opportunities, especially in the first half. The way we started the game as well, very fast. I think people will remember that we won the final rather than how we played. But I'm very proud of the lads. The players have represented the country so well on and off the pitch. We've got a highly motivated group of players, and they deserve all the accolades that they get now.
Lee, can you just explain? It was quite a feisty game, and there was just quite a lot of events that seemed to happen, which was quite hard to make heads or tails of where we were from. Can you explain what happened with some of the incidents? And just secondly, Anthony, fantastic achievement for you. What can this do for the squad of players after Lee?
Go first. In terms of what it can do for the squad of players, it can go a really long way in terms of we've achieved something we haven't done in 39 years, I believe. So it proves that we've got some really good individuals who will obviously, with good form for club, wanting to be, in with the first team along the way, and that like I said, that goes with good form, and we've got to keep that form going into the next season. But just achieving this for England, it goes a really long way, and I'm just very proud to be a part of the group.
Yeah, I think the game was played at a really high tempo. I thought both teams were aggressive in the way that they played. I think we have to remember at times as well. It is a development tournament, and part of the players' understanding is how to handle situations within the match. I thought in as a whole we did that. I think sometimes there's always a little bit of drama, but there was I think what you seen was both teams really passionate and wanting to win. It was a game played at a really high tempo, and I think we've both got things that we can do better.
Congratulations both. Lee, James Trafford mentioned that he already told his teammates before the match that he thought there was going to be a penalty and he would save it. Did he tell you? What did you feel before that? And for Ant, the same to you. And also, just reflecting on the tournament, do you feel you've improved under Lee and you're now ready to make the step up to seniors?
First, I wasn't sure. I didn't hear Traff say that, but it sounds like something he would say, and I fully trust him to save. And at this point, he's been outstanding all tournaments, and possibly could have won player of the tournament for being a goalkeeper, which is incredible, really. Didn't concede a goal all tournament. What was the second part of the question?
Do you feel you've improved under Lee, and do you think you're ready for the seniors now?
I've definitely improved under Lee. He let me play a new role that I thought maybe I could play. I wasn't so sure, but he trusted me, and hopefully I repaid his trust, because I give everything I had, really. I had no calves by the end of the tournament, so I ran as much as I could, and I give everything, and that's because he trusts me as a player, so I'm very thankful to Lee.
Yeah, I thought James showed real determination in all of the game to keep the ball out of the net. We've practiced penalties now for 10 minutes every day for the last month at the end of sessions. James he's had mixed success, which happens with when you're taking so many penalties. But I thought the amount of work that goes in by the goalkeeping department, especially on penalties and potentially where the players are going to go, has really helped tonight. So it's testament to that department.
All right, we'll do one last question in the front.
Hola, en español. Question in Spanish.
We've this is for both of you, really. We've spoken quite a lot about the style of play, but what does it looks like winning football, and it's not just a sort of attractive style, but you sort of winning with it. What does this do for the country as a whole and these players coming through for the senior team in years to come?
Well, I think it definitely puts them in the spotlight. I think we talk about the pathway a lot. We talk about potentially getting to the last stage of the tournaments. This group of players have showed that they can win, and they can win in a different way at times. I thought, obviously we're not a club team, but I think if we work for another month together, I think they'd have had a lot more control on the game tonight than we had at times. But like I say, they've showed that they can build up. They've showed that they can play through. They've also showed that they can defend and press from the front. And I thought Anthony, especially tonight, along with Morgan, the way that they organised the press and Cole, I thought they were excellent.
I don't think we had one style of play. I think that's important if you want to win anything, because every game is different. So in the first couple of games we played some incredible football, but the later parts of the tournament, when we come against the real top teams, they were always going to have the ball, and we had the ability to sit back, stay together and defend, and ultimately that's what won us the trophy.
And the last question here.
Thank you. Congratulations, firstly, for your win. Can you evaluate all competition? The answer question to Mr. Coach and to Anthony also. And which associations will come? Firstly, when you think about Georgia, and would you mind to come once again in Batumi and in Georgia in nearest future? Thank you.
Yeah, we will have as well really good memories of Georgia as a whole. I think the way that we've been looked after at the hotel, at the training ground, getting in and out of games, the people have really made us feel so welcome. I think this is our 4th or 5th time playing here tonight, so it felt like home. It felt like a home game at times. You could see that. We spoke about it yesterday, that a lot of the Georgian people follow the Premier League, so they see these players week in, week out, and it's good that the tournament's been a really high standard from all of the teams. I think looking at after the group stage, the teams that were knocked out, there were some very, very tough teams. So we've had to show our quality to get to the final and to win, and it was great doing it in Batumi.
I can only repeat what Lee said. We've been looked after really well here. We felt really happy, really comfortable, and it's almost become a home now because we've been here for so long. So we've been really happy here, and that's a testament to everyone that's looked after us in the hotel, in the stadiums and stuff, and we've had a really good time here. So thank you to everyone. I don't know.
All right, thank you everyone. Congratulations Lee, congratulations Anthony. Thank you everyone.
Muchas gracias a todos.